Alright guys, I haven't made one of these in a while. I've been busy with like real world shit, like getting the driveway back up and running. And yeah, so that's going well. It's taking up a lot of my time, along with my real job. And yeah, still trying to like race all around the country. But that's coming to an end, so maybe I'll be on here more, but I also plan to disappear for quite a while. Anyway, that's not the point of this. The point of this is to talk about KOMs and the fragile masculinity that surrounds them. If you don't know what a KOM is, you probably don't ride bikes, but there's a lot of people on here that don't ride bikes. It's like the equivalent to the NFT of like in cycling. It's like if you complete the segment in the shortest amount of time, you get a crown. The crown is the NFT. It's worthless. It means nothing. And like all NFTs. Anyway, besides the point. So this one is the most contested in Texas. I would say like the most. It's probably a difficult one as well to take. I think like the watt per kilo you need for this is like 8 or more. It's like 3 minutes long. It's 1 mile. It's about the longest climb we have in Texas. Besides the point, it's difficult. You've had the likes of like Phil Guyman take it. Thank God he got it taken back from him. I don't know why. I just don't like him. It's just something feels, unauthentic. Inauthentic, one of the two. I don't know. It's just something rubs me the wrong way. Besides the point, I should stop talking shit, even though I love to. So yeah, this KOM. Oh yeah, so where was I? Phil Guyman, he took it, and then Lawson took it back, and then it was his for a while. Lawson is really enjoys keeping his KOMs, and then actually an old teammate of mine, Canyon Emmett, on elbows, took it. And in the pro circle, which I happen to be involved in the Austin cycling scene, there's a lot of talk about whether or not it was legitimate. He took the KOM by over like 10 seconds, which on a 3-minute KOM is not insignificant by any means. And I think like Nathan Brown and Lawson did some like deep diving on it, and they're like, there is no way he did this without drafting. Like, his weight, power, the profile, all that other fucking nerdy ass bullshit. Like, I don't worry about that shit when I'm taking my downhill KOMs, which mean way fucking more. They're like, it's impossible. You had to have a draft. And then so I pulled up his power numbers for the KOM. And it is a little suspicious. It's a really strong kick in the beginning on the steep section. And then it kind of levels out. And then his speed like goes up really high, like in the 30s. On the flat section, but his power is like dropping. Like, it kicks a little bit, but then it drops, and then it's like kind of just flatlining for a little bit. So yeah, a little curious as to why that was happening, and you'll see when we watch the KOM attempt together how this is kind of a little suspicious. But anyway, this is the story of how it took a group of 4 riders to get back the KOM. Let me tell you about my crew. So I'm the captain. I'll be doing the main lead out. You have Charlie here. He's going to help us up the hill. I always forget his name. Then you have Travis. You can't miss him in the peloton. He's like 16 feet tall. Always wears bright colors. You have Evan, teammate. Also probably has the best watt per kilo in Texas right now. And then finally, Lawson Craddock. He's about to get on a plane to go to Poland. He races for Bike Exchange, and he desperately needs the validation of having the most contested KOM in Texas that I don't have. So the winds are actually pretty favorable going up the corkscrew. He brought out his race bike with tubulars that apparently he's not supposed to be riding on, but nothing matters when it comes to KOM pursuits. So there's quite a bit of planning that went into this. There's actually 3 different attempts, 3 different crews of people. 1 drone lost. It cost me $600 to get it fixed. And right now we're just kind of analyzing exactly where we can make up time on Canyon, and we came up with the following strategy. So we broke it up into 4 sections because we have about 4 riders. And I'm going to take the downhill and the flat and then the steepest section of the hill for about a minute. Charlie's going to drag him up the last little part of that climb and into the flat, where he's then going to meet up with Travis and Evan. Travis is going to drag Evan to the base of the second climb. Evan's going to give him the best 2-minute power of his life. And then Lawson's going to sprint for the finish. So let's see if this fucking plan works. Evan, up! Evan, up! Evan, all you got! Go, go, go! Up, sprint, everything, everything. Go, go Lawson, dump it out, go, go. Everything, go, sprint, this is it. Go, go. Yes!
Let's go!
Yes!
Fucking out of nowhere! Let's go!
Hero! So yeah, we took it. Did you like all the camaraderie at the end? It felt like I was on a sports team. Oh yeah, by the way, like, yeah, Travis did not change clothes. If there's any sort of continuity errors, it's because we filmed it 3 times, and I think the last time, I don't know, I was just walking out there with a GoPro, like, before I, like, brought cameras and a drone that got hit by a car, all that other cool stuff, and then I was like, yo, Lawson, you better fucking get this, because, like, I'm tired of coming out here at 7 in the morning and then trying to make my fucking 8 a.m. yoga class. But, yeah, it worked, though. It took everything. I think he hit his power, but I know what his power was. It was like 580 something. So 50 watts higher than Canyon's, but only beat it by literally 1 second at the very end. So everything had to be precise for this. That's how, like, the margin of error here was, you know, it was tight. But yeah, so he got it. I really don't think that's going to change hands anytime soon, unless someone brings a full world tour team, which I highly encourage. I would love to see, you know, Ineos or Jumbo Visma come out here and take this, and then I will get my crew back together and take it from them. Because this is, yeah, the most important KOM in Texas, and it will remain in the hands of a Texan. Thank you. Bye.